Good morning, Black Sheep Squadron. Guess what? We have news of the Corsair. At long last, we finally have some updates, which is great. I mean, we've all been kind of moping around a little bit, waiting for something to find out if we're still getting this module or how things are going. And in the wee hours of the night, we got blessed with an update. So despite this cover photo here, this is one of the photos we'll show you. I just wanted to go through the update from Magnitude 3. This is straight off of their website, um, talking about the progress of the Corsair module. Um, so I'll just read it to the best of my ability here. This is all from Magnitude 3, not mine. I have no affiliation with Magnitude 3, other than being a future customer of this module and squadron creator for the Virtual 214. So we are in the second round of testing, and while most of the flight models parameters are to everyone's liking, good news, we still have some areas to perfect. Typical. For starters, we are currently fine-tuning glide ratios for various situations, such as dead stick flying, high and low RPM settings, and various flap and landing configurations. Also good news, because we want this thing to fly like it's supposed to fly. Issues arose when obtaining specific data criteria during testing. For example, collecting accurate and useful turn rate data is the most difficult of test sets, as the aircraft must be flown in precise coordinated manner. Going to be really fun to fly. Unfortunately, we don't have an aid in precisely controlling the aircraft in a turn with constant minimal deviations in speed and altitude. If anything goes wrong in the middle of a test, the test must be repeated due to the nature of data sampling. Pushing through, we are able to sample data at altitudes such as 100, 5,000, and 10,000 meters. I'll have to do the math on that one. But we'll pause right there. Let's go look at these pictures here. The weathering is looking fantastic on this. This is going to be one of the grittiest, most rugged-looking warbirds we have in DCS, I'm pretty sure. It's going to be fantastic, guys. Absolutely going to be fantastic. Feel free to pause and get screenshots if you want. We'll go through these other pictures here. Some other cool shots there. It's looking great. Magnitude 3. This is going to be fun. A lot of weapons. I mean, the rockets are really cool. There's some pictures down below with a little bit larger rocket that we've not seen before, I don't think. So we'll get into that in a moment. Dropping bombs and rockets at the same time. Not sure how realistic that was, but it's a cool screenshot, right? The effects look great. The lighting's looking great. That's the end of that one. All right. And then also we've already seen this one at the intro. So there we have it. All right, let's go to the next set here. Similar to our MiG-21 BIS, we programmed input and output to make up the differences for user joysticks and the real-life F4U-1 joystick travel. Documented elevator efficiency positions were used to find good balance between reality and simulation, whether users have short or long joysticks. Good news. Good news for all of us, because I do have a floor stick, and not everybody does. So that's good news for us. Other areas of importance that are expected to be realistic range from stall speeds, roll rates, flight envelopes, climb rates, dive excess speeds, high-speed maneuvering, all of which go hand in hand, creating the unique F4U-1D quirks at different flight states. Great news for us. Over in the art department, we have been making numerous visual improvements, advancing and wrapping up what's left before release. Good news. All the textures have been adjusted for the recent graphics improvements by Equal Dynamics. Yes, they've definitely been doing some work there on that end. So I'm sure that's hard to keep up with. Colors are more physically accurate with casual wear and tear. And as promised, the highly detailed armored glass and Mark 8 Mod 8 gun sight have been implemented as well. So there you go. Let's look at these pictures here. And the weather around this is going to be fantastic, guys. Absolutely looking forward to this. And it's 28. Come on, that's my 828's my flight number, so perfect. Uh, uh, there we go. Details are looking great. They're gonna let me do it. There we go. There's some more scratch and dent looking. Man, this thing's fantastic, guys. Um, click on the next one here. Nope, not let me. All right, so onto this next one here. The let's see here. Oh, floodlight colors have been corrected, giving off a hint of teal. New seat harness and was modeled along with textures displaying more thread and stitch details. Cool. We've also added more pilot animations for saluting and catapult launch behaviors, with more to come. Hey, hey. Let's look at these cockpit pictures here. Very cool. Super gritty. I love it. Absolutely fantastic, guys. One of our guys is building almost a realistic sim pit, so he's going to have some work to do to catch up on this. Good stuff. There we go. Almost looks like there's a chart down there. Cool. All right, close that one. Let's look at these here. The night lighting looks really good. Can't tell. Looks like they're flying on the South Atlantic map, maybe. Cool. And this is one thing that also got my attention earlier when I first looked at this, is the navigation chart. This is going to be really cool because we do practice traditional and realistic navigation at the Black Sheep Squadron here. So this will be really exciting for a lot of our guys that are really getting into the Dead Reckoning and time navigation stuff. So this is going to be really cool. All right, moving on. On our last Facebook update, we posted a few screenshots of damage model in development. We're happy to say it's complete, and the flight model is being tuned for each damage state. Sweet. Every rib was created and painfully destroyed afterwards, showcasing the internal structure of the airframe. That's cool. All of our weapons had missing details added and implemented support struts for the external fuel tanks. And finally, the first iteration of dynamic aircraft numbering system was merged, and we'll continue to add more for other squadrons. Oh, that's cool. And looks like some weapon details. Let's take a look at this damage model here. We're going to see a lot of this, I think. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a lot of these busted up airframes, especially the first couple weeks or months. Rockets are looking cool. There we go. This looks like the wrap up here. We're committed in developing the best F4U-1D simulation to date and can't wait to share the exciting experience flying it. In the meantime, enjoy the screen captures as we patiently wait our turn to roll the Corsair into the roll the turn off the Essex. Cool. As we'll continue improving the user experience, bringing the World War II simulation naval fighter close air support to digital combat simulator. Oh, the chills, man! It gives me chills. We greatly appreciate your patience and understanding, and give our heartfelt thank you to all Magnitude 3 team. And from me, from the Virtual 214, thank you Magnitude 3 for at least getting us some information out. I know it's been a rough year and waiting for a lot of our guys to wait for an update like this to really showcase what's coming, and I always try to keep things positive in the process of that, trying to keep everybody like, hey, this thing is going to be amazing once we do have it. So in time, don't rush it, get it right, and we're going to have an absolute blast flying the aircraft. So let's look at this rocket launch here. That is a big rocket. I've never seen that picture of that rocket before. Hopefully we'll get more information on that soon. But it looks like fun. Cockpit, here's a really good cockpit. Let's see if we can zoom in here. Cockpit overview image here. Yeah, here we go. Cool. There we go. And that's it, guys. I just wanted to jump on here and showcase what we have going on with 214, and also to give folks a little bit more um, view of the update, those that aren't following it or don't know what's happening. Um, yeah, it's gonna be great. We'll sign off here at the looking at this amazing aircraft, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. Um, Looking forward to more updates and hopefully a release sometime in the near future. Have a great weekend, everyone.